50% of the heart chakra points inwards towards receiving. That's receiving from others, receiving from God, receiving from the universe, and receiving from ourselves. And 50% of the heart chakra points outwards, and that's towards giving. And most of us are experts at giving because that's how we're brought up, right? And we're heavily trained in general, it's ethical or moral to give to others, but we're not trained to give to ourselves. There's a concept in our culture, and I would call it a false or a lie, and that is that it's selfish to give to ourselves. And that's an old paradigm that we've been breaking as light workers for the last 100 years. If we don't fulfill our own needs, our own inner needs of receiving from within, from God, from the universe, from others, from ourselves, then we actually become resentful and deficient. And that deficiency does, in the end, build, that resentment builds, and that creates a massive blockage. Affects the throat chakra, inability to speak up, receive what we need, and it blocks the flow of abundance. And it causes us in the end to be diminished or depleted in many different ways. There's so many variations of manifestations. And so opening that blockage, that 50% of the heart chakra inward towards the self should be maybe your next main focus. It could be a New Year's focus because that's a lineage pattern, right? And that's, again, it comes from a cultural myth. There's so many cultural myths that need to be blown or boxes that need to be broken that are dysfunctional ways of thinking in our lineage patterns that cause us untold levels of suffering.